Coming from the Atlanta Dream, what factored into this decision to take the coaching job at Baylor?
You know, it was really an organic process, but it came down to the people, the ability to be back in a college environment where you have a university behind you, a community behind you, and a full athletic department behind you.
As you make your mark on this storied program, how would you describe the culture that you want to build?
A lot of it is, we don't want to play with one another, we want to play for one another. So a lot of what we talk about is kind of having that basis of love, respect, and for us, it's a lot about being greater than in everything we do.
What are some goals that this program has set out to accomplish this season?
I think every program in the country says they want to be national champions. I think it's no different at Baylor. I think every player that came to Baylor had that in their aspirations, and we have a few of them that won one as a freshman, but I think everyone wants to hang that banner.
Good! Rebound! Good! There we go!
Missing some impact players from last season, but returning so many solid players, who do you see as the core of this year's team?
Well, we've got a lot of balance, actually. Obviously it starts with Nalissa Smith and being a preseason player of the year candidate, Wade Trophy winner. But I think people are gonna really see a different part of Queen's game, and then you add veteran leadership in Jordan Lewis, with a lot of success that Baylor's had with grad transfers and, getting Jamie Asbury to transfer from Oklahoma State gives us like that stretch from the arc. And then I think the breakout player on our team is gonna be Sarah Andrews.
Why do you think she's gonna be the breakout player?
She's just ridiculously talented. She's a point guard that has the ability to make every kind of pass. She can attack the basket, she can score off the bounce, she can shoot the three. I just think, we're gonna put her in a system where she's gonna play off a lot of ball screens and people will get to see kind of all the things that she can do.
When we executed, our stuff is good and a lot of people touch the basketball.
What are you most excited about with this year's group?
Taking the floor for the first time at Farrell, having that feeling when you walk out of really the community support, the fan support. Everyone has been so welcoming in Waco and at Baylor.
We mentioned that expectation of greatness at Baylor. You want to bring home the national title every year. What will it take for this year's squad to bring home that national title?
I think it starts just like it does for everyone. We have to stay healthy. We certainly don't have the depth that a lot of teams have, and so, with only 9 players, I think we have the right 9 players. I think, there's a unique chemistry that comes with everyone knowing they have an important role. But certainly we lose a player or two or have a bad spell of COVID, and that can be the difference. It can be the difference in your seating. It can be the difference in a lot of things. So, we've got to be resilient and really, when things get tough, we have to stay together, because I think when change happens, it's easy to be excited by it, but when things don't go exactly as planned, it's easy to think, wait, is this gonna work? So kind of being resilient in our approach.